Hi, this is Cliff Porter coming at you again from Jarhead Farm here in North Georgia. We did a quick video, 4-minute video on YouTube back in January showing you how to mulch and prepare a garden ready for planting around this time of year after the frosts are over. That was part 1. It was called The Simplest Garden. In just a few weeks we're going to do part 2, The Simplest Garden, where we're actually going to be putting transplants in and seeds into that bed that we mulched in January. Right now I wanted to show you a quick sample of what soil looks like with conventional farming. The humus is exhausted out of most of the soil around the United States for sure, and around the world, and it's basically because of plowing, turning the carbon dioxide up, releasing it into the atmosphere, and at the same time the microbes eat up all the humus that's in the soil. So, for example, a farmer that didn't get so many bushels of corn last year off the same acreage that he had the year before, he will be dumping more triple 10, more amendments, chemical, organic, doesn't make any difference. Adding rock phosphate, green sand, whatever he thinks he needs to get that crop back up. But he's doing it without mimicking what nature has done. Nature has created everything you see around us. Has been going on for eons without man's interference. It takes about 300 years to make an inch of topsoil naturally. With this system here, it takes about 3 years to get the soil to this level. First year you'll see an incredible improvement though. So you can see silica in here and sand. You really can't discern where the topsoil starts or ends. There's a lot of clay in this soil as well, red oxide. This soil here started like that several years ago. This is what happens when you mulch. We've got this full of worms. Had a little trouble getting this sample. This was actually down 10 inches and it began to collapse because there is so much humus in the soil. Everything a plant needs in this soil here is in the soil now. You've got carbon dioxide. You've got the whole soil web, the microbes, everything that is feeding the plant, and vice versa, the plant is feeding them. It's exactly the way nature intended, and it is just the most, I guess, the most substantial way to grow a garden. And at the same time, you're helping to stop the carbon emissions. Right now, this soil, I had a little trouble getting it together into a cylinder because it is so full of humus. It was just falling apart. This is what your soil can be like. If you start with this, within 3 years you'll have this. And it's great for the planet, it's great for you. The nutrients that come out of this soil, as you can imagine, are far greater in the fruit that you harvest than coming out of something like this. From this soil, this is what you're getting in the supermarket, full of chemicals. You can actually taste the difference. I had this soil tested last year, and the test coming back from Cornell University showed me I had, at the benchmark, 99% nitrogen in this soil, 100% potassium, and 100% phosphate. That's full-blown soil right there, and I didn't do anything. The worms are doing all the work with the hay. Stay tuned. We've got part 2, The Simplest Garden, coming out in just a week or so, and I'll post that on YouTube. Thanks for paying attention. Love you guys. Thanks. Bye.